Hello, everyone. Hey, hello. So good to be live with you here. So please, because we want more people to join, so please help me. So good to be live with you here. So please, because we want more people to join, so please help me. So good to be live with you here. Here, I only took a couple of times. There was a problem with this live. I don't know what is going on. So please, because we want more people to join. So do you hear me now? Okay. I think there was a problem. Now we fix it. Good to see you so much. So as you can see, I'm home. I was a month in Gaza, and I think it's a good opportunity to share a little bit. I just came back a few days ago, and I'm coming back to Gaza on Sunday. I thought it will be a great opportunity first to go live and to share with you a little bit of what's happening in Gaza. Those who follow me, so I uploaded a couple of videos about things that I feel about this war. But I think it was important for me to hear your questions. So I will share with you a little bit about what is going on in Israel, what is going on with me, and there are some surprises, and then we'll give you an option to ask questions. So first, as you remember, it all started when the war started in October 7, and I didn't know what to do. My plan was to go to the army. They called me to go to the army, and then I get permission from my captain in the army to go and to fly to the US to speak about the truth, to share the truth about Israel, and then to come back to the military. This is what I did. It was amazing. The US, the traveling in the US during this war was so hard, but it was amazing because I found so many friends in the US as usual, but in this time of a war, it was more, it was stronger to see how you can find your friends when you are in terrible situation. Of course, because that I couldn't, I get a lot of threats from people on social media, so I couldn't share my schedule, but we made around 15 events. Then I came back to Israel, and I joined the army, joined my unit, and till today I'm in military. As you know, in Israel everyone goes to the military, so it's this is our duty to go and to protect our families. So after a month in Gaza, I can tell you that the army is, the Israeli, the IDF, is united and strong, and it gives me so much hope, and it's not so easy. The war, as some of you know, war is something very hard. It's not so easy to be in the war. You see terrible things, people that get injured, dying, and a lot of terrible things. But we always remember that, as the video that I just uploaded yesterday, that we are fulfilling the dream of our forefathers that could only dream that they will have their own military, their own army that will protect them. You know, my father, my grandmother and my grandfather, they both came from Yemen. In Yemen, there was a terrible time over there when the women of the Yemen, the Jewish Yemens, was the Muslims over there used to rape them. Same thing in Tunisia. It was a little bit better. But again, in Tunisia, as another video that I made, in Tunisia, people, the Nazis came to Tunisia, and some of my family also they transferred them to Germany, and thanks God the Nazis machine stops in Tunisia, but it was very close. Same thing with I have only one grandfather that he came from Poland, and of course he survived the Holocaust. So when you think about it like this, so you don't need to be sad. You can be even proud and have a lot of thankful to be thankful that we have this army. Of course, it's not easy, but this is like this is very, very, very powerful to be over there. I can tell you that every place that I go in Gaza, because I'm in a special unit, so I have the opportunity to travel in a lot of places. So I can tell you that the people over there are amazing. The people of Israel, the fighters, they're amazing. They have so many power, and I think that the main message that I get from them all the time is that, we don't need anyone from outside of Israel to tell us not to kill innocent people and to follow rules of, all those things that I don't know why people coming to Israel and tell us those things all the time. They are telling me we born and raised on these rules that we can't do it, even if someone will tell me, hey, go over there and kill kids and things like this. I don't think that I know even one soldier that will do it, because this is not who we are. We survived the Holocaust. We are the people that was, even now in October 7, our woman was raped, and our enemy did such a terrible things to us. So we will never do the same thing. So this is the main message that I get from the people. I'm not proud about what people say, that we are the most human army. I see that Simon Smith saying, I'm not proud of it, because I think this is how it's need to be. That we know to separate in our head between evil and good. Of course, sometimes in operations there are mistakes, and I can share that I was really close to a place when one IDF unit they shot on another IDF unit. So of course that if we have mistakes like this inside the army, so of course sometimes there are mistakes outside of the army to people that innocent people. I think that what the IDF do, and it's very important, is that he called to the people to go to the south before, or to another place before the IDF is coming in. First is help to make sure that no innocent people that want to leave can't leave, and then you get hurt. And I think this is very important. And second is to protect our soldiers. You don't want soldiers to start to think, as I told you before, do I need to shoot or not? When you tell the people to go away from this area because the army is over there, so you know that if this person didn't leave, so 99% that he is a terrorist. At the beginning of the war, we saw a lot of people that got a lot of threats from the Hamas not to go to the south, but the more we're getting into this operation, so I think they don't have enough power now. The Hamas is getting weaker and weaker, thanks God, and he can't control the people in Gaza anymore. Mostly in the north, but I hope that soon it will happen in the south too. I was so glad to see so many Hamas fighters surrendered and then just telling that stop their fight and for me it's a very important picture that the IDF soldiers will need to see, and in the same time the Hamas and the people in Gaza, and by the way all over the Arab world, need to see that the IDF is going to win in this war, and there is no chance for the Palestinian to win in this war. And I think it's a very important message that, of course, at the beginning we shared so many pictures and videos about how much we got hurt from our neighbors, but now it's important to show the picture of winning, because if you want to survive in this hard neighborhood, you need to know how to show that you win, not only that you are suffer. This is very important. All right, so this is what I saw in Gaza. I will give you a short update about me, about my plans for. Of course, it's all God plans, but what I'm trying to plan for the future, and if you want to be part of it. So there are a lot of things that I don't know, but I do know that we have a plan to fly to the US in the beginning of the new year, around 5-6 of January. We're gonna be Nashville and California. We're gonna have some concert in California for sure. In Nashville, maybe more time for a couple of meetings that I need to do, but maybe I will have a time in Nashville too for concerts. I got a permission from the army again to fly for a couple of weeks. I don't know. We're still preparing this flight, so I don't know exactly how much time it's gonna be, and I still don't know exactly the schedule. I hope that I will have an update next week. But if you want to invite us, I'm coming with another musician, with Yaniv, that performing with me most of the time. So if you want to invite us to California, Nashville, and the area of California and Nashville, so you're more than welcome. That's it for now. This is about the plans, and we're working on a very important song that I told you before, that I will need your help to share this song, because it's a very important song. I can't tell more than this. New Jersey and New York, and I don't know if it will happen this time, but there is an opportunity that I need you to pray for, that maybe we will join to a big tour from the middle of January, but this is something that I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But anyway, this is our plans for now. So in the beginning of January, I'm coming on Sunday. I'm going back to the army on Sunday for a couple of weeks, and then I will come for a break. I will go to a break with my family, and I will fly again. This is the plan. Of course, it's all about God's plan, so I don't know. So this is for now. That's it. Texas and New York, and this is something that I really want to come back to Texas again. It was amazing with a couple of events in Texas. Anyway, if any one of you want to invite me even to a different place, so you're more than welcome to send us an email. So you can find it. I will put it in the description of this video. It's Ortal, ORTAL, at yairlevimusic.com, or you even can go to my website and you have a place to. I want to invite Yair. Thank you all, and I think it's a good time to ask you if you want to ask me any questions about the war, about Israel, about anything that you want, about the tour, the flight that we're gonna have, so you're more than welcome. So I'm waiting for your questions. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שכל נהיה בדברו. By the way, today is like the 8th day of Hanukkah. It's a, you know, the number 8 is the number that above the nature. The nature is 7. So it's a good time to ask for wishes, anything that you want that above the nature, things that you think that is impossible. It's a good time today to ask. Okay. So thank you for all the blessing from Texas, from Australia. בוקר טוב, בוקר טוב. חנוכה שמח, happy Hanukkah. God bless you, God bless you too. Come to Australia. Yeah, I would love to come. Again, if you want to invite, you can go to my website to write, I want to invite Yair. I have a box like this. Or to send an email to ortal@yairlevimusic.com, ORATAL @yairlevimusic.com, and we will try to organize it. Thank you. Chanukah Sameach. I don't have a question, but I got a war box from Israel for Christmas. It's a goodies from the Israel. Love Israel. Thank you so much. We love you too. Have fun with the box. Thank you for supporting Israelis business. Have you ever heard about Turkish Prime Minister who died of a heart attack after he shared a speech against Israel? Yeah, it's not the Prime Minister, but yeah, it's someone from the Congress. Yeah, I saw it. God have a very unique ways to show himself. It's anything know about hostages still remaining in Gaza. The hostages story is a terrible story. Think about people that just woke up in Shabbat for a siren or maybe a shot of Palestinian terrorists that came into their houses and just took them to Gaza. It's terrible. Kids and women and elders and terrible and regular people, you know. So they are still there, more than 130 people that's still there. We're doing a lot of work to try to find them, but what I think is the more that we will put the pressure on Hamas, they will release them. But there is no other news that I can share. Any other news about the 2 kids? Can you hear me? Okay. About the 2 kids, so I don't have any news about it. Do you hear me? Okay. So it was disconnected, but I back. Okay. Chag Sameach, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, much love for the Levy family, for Melbourne, Australia. I'm sending you my blessings again, back to you from Israel. Thank you so much. And all the blessing back to you. Thank you. Every people started putting lock on their safe room. Do families have guns, protect themselves? So I think from the beginning of the we have more and more people that have weapons in Israel, similar to I think what you can see in the US. Not exactly the same, but it's become more easy to get guns in Israel if you have a background of military. So it's very important, this line, because it makes sure that people that know what they are doing or have like a security background, that the army, that the government already checked them before. So it's a good point that you need to know. But yes, there are more weapons on street, and I think it's good. People feel more safe when they have their weapon. Does IDF still need helmets and bulletproof vests? Yeah, I think that there are another units that need it. You're more than welcome to send me to my emails, and I will try to connect you to those units that still need. This is crazy, I know, but this is at the beginning I felt kind of embarrassed that we are asking for those kind of things, but now I just understand that it will keep the life of those people, of those soldiers that I see in the field. So I don't care. If anyone want to support, you're more than welcome to send me an email, and I will connect you to those units that maybe need help. All right. Why media blaming Israel? This is not new. The Jewish people always those that media hate. I don't know. Yeah. All right. So thank you so much for these questions and all your blessings. It was a pleasure to do this live again, and to see, kind of seeing you, and to stay connected. Please write me in the comments of this video if you feel that this video was helpful, if you like it, if you do like it. So please write me in the in the comments of this video that I will try to make another one during the week, because we're getting into Gaza and out. So when I go out, I will try to do another one. But I need to know if it helps you, if it was answering your questions. And I will wish you Shabbat Shalom and a happy Hanukkah. And I'm so glad and so happy to see. I read all the time your comments and your messages. So thank you so much for all your support for Israel and your blessing to me and to my family. It's so important for us. And we're coming soon to the US after I will be a couple of weeks in Gaza. And I will be so happy to share with you everything that I saw and all my thought about this war. And we need to work together for a good future to this world. So thank you so much, and Shabbat Shalom.